All right, hello everybody. So we're doing The Lord of the Rings, 1978 Ralph Bakshi film. Uh, have you seen any Ralph Bakshi films, Gael?
Yes, we watched that one, which I forget, the Felix the Cat or whatever.
Fritz the Cat?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
That's Ralph Bakshi, right?
Yes.
I think we did. We
Yeah.
watched that.
That was like one of his first big ones. I really enjoy Wizards, even if Dan Olson hates it a lot.
Remind me of Wizards.
I don't know if we watched that together, but it's like I don't even to explain it would be to like spoil it because I think what it's about is fun to catch you off guard. But there's like wizards in it.
Okay, it works for me. Are they like Gandalf and Saruman?
No, they're like weird fucking things. There's it's this. Anyway, so this is the Blu-ray that we are watching. Ours is the Blu-ray copy. I don't know where everybody else is getting their copy. Some people seem to love this movie. I have no idea what to expect. I love Ralph Bakshi. I think he's a fucking weirdo, and I like watching movies by weirdos. So, I guess we are starting the film.
Let's begin.
All right.
Hopefully my volume's good. I assume you already tested my levels, so.
I mean, it's the same mic you were using on Sunday.
We should be good
with
then.
the same levels. So, yeah. All right. We are starting the film in 3, 2, 1. All right.
Trans America.
They had trans people
all the way
in
back in
1970?
1978. Oh my god.
This music. I'm scared. So I told people you would you'd do the Lord of the Rings show with me too.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, okay, good. Gael didn't realize we were streaming this 20 minutes ago. I was like, I thought I told you.
I mean, I think you did, but I don't remember things.
Yeah. So this is like the first Lord of the Rings film, I guess.
Yes.
Which is incredible.
Yes. Wait. Could you turn it up, by the way? So far, so accurate. Technically Cullen Limbor, but yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Nice.
Isildur? Making it.
This is why I'm watching with you.
It's like a theater play. It's very brisk. Nice. Clean. True. That was not mentioned in the films.
I like how he said that.
Ring race.
It looked like a little lifesaver more than a ring.
Oh yeah, they were all Cockney back then too. I love it. Oh no. This is great.
I love it.
It's your boy, Smeagol.
Just giving you a nickname. This one sounds dirtier. Although Smeagol's not great either.
It's like a fucking bolt. Like it's like a
Yeah.
washer.
Yeah, not the ring I remember. Oh wow. Oh my god, the fingers.
It's quite the transformation. Nice. Gandalf. On his coming out party. As well as I should like. And I like half of you, half as well as you deserve. Whole ass. Damn, Frodo's a...
Oh, I thought that was him talking for a second. Just his mouth was chewing and it looked like he was... Oh my god, the head size is whole. It's terrifying.
Nice.
Hey!
Same joke. I love it. Good
that sound
animation.
effect too. Shing.
Frodo. Damn, this. You know what? Like, it feels so sped up. It feels like I'm watching, like, the fucking Peter Jackson version on like 3x speed. It's insane.
Yeah.
Like, there's no time for these characters to develop at all. They're just fucking thundering through the story as fast as humanly possible, which makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so far it's just like the Peter Jackson movie times 3. Like, they haven't left anything out. I expected them to be like, just cut a whole bunch of shit to make it fit.
Yeah,
But
although, should I tell him?
What?
I don't know if I should tell you.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
Yep. That's actually something that was missed in the Peter Jackson version. The fact that it was like a really long time between the time when Frodo
That
set
was
out
very
and-
that.
Yeah, that was good.
That weird
was 17 years.
snow summer.
And now Frodo's older.
There's the
So
fastest.
less of a fuck boy.
Yeah, he's got hair on his legs.
This is a endearing image.
Yeah. Instead of growing beards, it's like,
Nope.
you gotta get some hair on your feet. That's how you show you're a man. I love this. Those feet.
Nice. Just has it on him the whole time.
Loser just warps. that was like the scream. Or what is it called? The painting?
I mean, he hasn't seen the markings on it yet, but sure.
Yeah, and he's never been curious enough to like try it on either.
I mean, he would feel its tug by touching it.
Oh,
Oh my god, what was that?
Yeah, the hand got stuck for a second.
Okay, relax.
This is
dude.
hilarious. I love it.
Oh, it's just that's.
Ow. I'm a wizard.
This is. I don't think this is Elvish. I think this is Orcish, which is technically a kind of Elvish if you want to get like technical, but it is the language of Mordor. It is not Elvish. It's black speech. That's it. Ashnazga.
That walking animation, the holding the belt too, it's so funny.
I love it.
Like, yeah, they definitely used I don't know if rotoscoping is the right word for that one, but they definitely used like live action footage for reference for the walking. It's really well done. Yeah. Like that's too natural. There's no way that came out of just someone's head in 1970s animation.
Kill. It was pity that stayed his hand.
that motion he did. These facial expressions.
What's going on with the hair?
There's a lot going on with the animation. I love it. It's incredible that this is like over 2 hours long and animated in the 70s too. Like this is gotta be expensive.
They don't yet know where the Shire is, by the way, which is kind of interesting. Like the Shire is such a faraway land that Sauron hasn't heard of it at this point.
Oh,
in the
that's
story.
great.
Underhill.
Gollum. Nice. Mr. Underpants. Captain Underpants.
This is Mo Captain Blender, you think? Oh my god, Sam. Why did they make Sam such a loser? What the fuck?
Wow. I don't know how he is in the books, so.
He's like, you know, he's a stout, proud hobbit.
Hubby.
I actually think Sean Astin was a really good casting choice for Sam.
Of course. The teeth.
Like that's what it's like. He just that's the VA. That's the voiceover.
It's a real like Rosie O'Donnell.
Yep.
Also, like Sam looks like he's like 70 in
Who?
the face. Like,
Oh yeah.
Looks like
He
he's
a 60-year-old.
been drinking alcohol a long time.
I'm actually pretty sure, like, by the time they leave the Shire, Frodo's, like, canonically, like, 40 or 50. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure he's, like, quite old by the time they leave the Shire.
I don't know how long hobbits live.
Like 110 years or something.
All right. That That oh my was crazy.
Wait, this is Isengard? Is this after Saruman already fucking destroyed it? I guess so. Damn, we're right to the Saruman. I'm ready. Saruman of many colors.
Frodo's like 50. What the fuck?
Yeah.
So, was the Peter Jackson? Is that
Yes.
he just decided to make them
Yep.
look younger?
Yep. To make
Okay,
it more
it
relatable
works.
because like, protagonists.
Yeah. Okay.
You want your protagonists to
it.
be like young and relatable.
Yeah, they're out of their element more too.
Yeah.
Very
Ready.
interesting. I had no idea.
Sauron. Gay coded villain, by the way.
I know, right?
You're not even ready.
I'll show you, Gandalf, you mister.
Christopher Lee did it better.
Yeah, you think? Yeah, why is Sauron Chinese?
That's
His long fingernails is because they're ripping off Claw from Kimba. He's got claws. I love this.
a lot is being missed here.
Uh-huh.
Kind of implied, I guess. I can't imagine watching this in 1978
I know.
without knowing, like, without having read The Lord of the Rings and trying at all to figure out what's going on. I feel like it like relies so heavily on you actually knowing the story. Otherwise, there's no way you can follow this. This is fucking unhinged.
They might be still doing exposition in a bit. I don't know.
They already did some
Depends.
exposition.
They've done it, but they might be doing more, is what I'm saying. I don't like how they pronounce Saruman. It's
Saruman.
Saruman. Yeah, that's a weird looking horse. Just fucking Pippin and
Moria.
yeah. Oh my god, their faces. Somebody squished them.
What was that like? What was that like? Like fucking that Legend of Zelda like computer game where everyone's like animated very poorly. It's like
Oh yeah.
it's like that.
I don't think the animation's bad, but it is very weird character design.
It's the
It's
design really more than the animation.
I think this is like pretty great for the 70s, honestly. It's not like Disney, but it's fucking bakshi. I love bakshi so much. I gotta watch all of his films, honestly. Just leaving it up. Never mind.
Ready for these Black Rider designs.
What the?
Okay. Not bad.
I love it. Now this is rotoscoping to some degree. Yeah, this is drawn over. That's cool though. I love it.
Yeah, it is. I like that they used the same angle in the Peter Jackson film. Like it's gonna pan down now, isn't it? Probably. Oh, I guess they didn't.
Huh. What the? That's a funny face. He looked like a baby. This is so weird.
Yeah, they're using the same angle. Isn't
This
that
is incredible?
The same like idea. I mean, this guy doesn't look like that he could fuck them up as much as the one in Lord of the Rings with Peter Jackson with the armor and the sword and like with the fucking metal. This guy looks like you could probably beat him up, the four of you.
I don't know, magic. Man, it's really not communicated all that well in terms of like the desire to put the ring on. Like
Yeah.
you're right. I would be a bit confused watching this without the source material. Like that part right there was a little.
It's the interesting difference in the Peter Jackson version.
Yeah.
It's Sam who stops Frodo from putting the ring on by grabbing his hand.
Yeah.
Where in this one, he kind of has the will in and of himself.
Is this more accurate to the original source material?
I don't remember how this scene
Okay.
goes. Damn, this is cool. Oh my god, their feet
I
are
know.
massive. Quentin Tarantino would be proud.
Oh, Sam's a grandmother. Sam should have, oh, Mr. Frodo, like that kind of voice. Oh,
dude, I wonder if we're gonna get the Scouring of the Shire and the Sackful Bagginses. Like that'd be insane if we had time for that. I'd be so surprised.
For what?
So basically, like the Lord of the Rings doesn't end at like the events of the Return of the King in the movie.
Oh no, you're not getting post King.
Like no, it's like in the Return of the King, like there is the Scouring of the Shire after Aragorn gets crowned King of Gondor.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the Return of the King, the movie, it ends with them sailing to Valinor. But actually, the story kind of goes on a bit. Like before they sail to Valinor, there's like the Scouring of the Shire. Saruman comes back. They take over the Shire. Sackful Bagginses, then they kill Saruman, and then they sail to Valinor like much later. So I'm not sure like how far we're gonna go here. It'll be interesting to see where the movie ends. I'm really excited for this because we might end up seeing Glorfindel. We might end up seeing Tom Bombadil here. And we also might end up seeing Glorfindel and like a couple other characters that weren't present in Peter Jackson's trilogy. See how they handle. All right, we're in Bree. The Prancing Pony.
Oh yeah!
Oh
yeah. There's some great rotoscoping. Oh, I love it. Oh, this is incredible.
Yeah, this is great.
Oh, I love how it's like the different
styles,
like races, I guess, caricatured in that way.
Yeah.
That's like a big reason why I love Bakshi is like just like incredible mishmash of styles that he just, a lot of it was done for budgetary reasons, but like you just don't find it anywhere else. It's very visually stimulating.
Yeah, he was Camus.
Like I'm not bored at all watching this.
Doesn't look like we're gonna get Tom Bombadil.
Thank you for the super chat. That one guy who watches you something. Balls.
This character, though.
I got hairy feet. I got hairy feet. Oh,
damn,
shit.
Got the voice of oh, yeah. I forgot about this.
Oh, shit.
It's Mary who gets fucking smashed here in a second. Yep. I forgot about this. This wasn't in the Peter Jackson version.
Yeah, we're doing a watch along. Don't ask me questions unrelated to the movie, please. Thank you. Oh, boy. You got gassed. Okay. It's so cool. Love it. Oh, I'm so obsessed with this animation. It's so cool. I want someone to make like a modern film in the style of 70s Ralph Bakshi. Fuck. If I had $1 million, that's exactly what I'd do.
It would probably cost more at this point.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, oops. Did he accidentally?
Look at the guy on the right.
Yeah. That's like Monty Python shit. Bam.
Later.
That was a weird way to start a shot. Oh, hey.
Oh my god.
Yes. Oh.
Jesus. Strider.
Strider. They'll come on you in the wild. In some dark place.
Jesus.
They'll come all
Will
over
you have me to come on you in the wild? Would look fairer and smell fouler. Yeah. Classic line.
If you're wondering why he's saying things before they're said in the film, you're not out of sync. He has the story memorized, and so yeah, okay. Just
Sorry.
in case you're confused, watch it. No, you keep doing it. I'm just in case people are confused why you're saying things before they're said. You're not out of sync. Don't worry. Thank you for the raid. We're doing a watch along. Find your own copy of the film. Thank you.
Strider's character design is very interesting.
Uh-huh.
He looks like a Native American caricature. You know what I mean? Like
I know what you mean.
From like this time period, like this animation style. He's like darker skinned.
Yeah. He does look Native American.
Oh yeah, let's go to Weathertop. Let's fucking bang.
Happy birthday, Rye Bread.
Okay, we don't know that. Okay, relax.
I'll fucking cut you. You're just a bunch of little babies. And I have a sword and you have nothing right now. I don't know why you have nothing.
It's a broken sword. It's the shards of Narsil.
Oh. I will.
Loves this sword, by the way. No one's asked about Mary.
Yeah, no one gives a shit about Mary. Yeah, he's probably drunk. He's probably fucking a sheep. Do they have sheep in the Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what he's probably doing then. Oh, fucking hell. I like the blue eyes on the horse. That's cool. They could have gone with red eyes. That would have been a bit more stereotypical
But
and
blue eyes is,
expected,
like,
but the blue eyes are also effective.
Creepier, yeah.
Yeah.
Do they have cat boys in Lord of the Rings? Don't think so. Not that I recall. Well, they might. A lot of things we don't know about the universe.
Yeah. Can a wizard just like conjure one?
Maybe. There isn't this kind of magic. I shouldn't say that. Like, at this point in time. Like, the way magic works in Lord of the Rings is, like, a little bit different than how you would standard... Like, you would think of, like, Harry Potter magic, for example.
They have horses. Why wouldn't they have sheep? I don't know. They don't have women. In this version.
Do we get Radagast?
Yeah.
Actually, that's a good question. Radagast is very much part of the story here.
That's a bad stabbing.
They're
You're
like
just whacking.
they're like slashing the bed.
Yeah. That's kind of funny.
But I guess they would. Oh my god, look at him go.
Hey! That sound was funnier than the Jackson one.
Yeah. That's actually not bad.
I get it. Because to translate screeching into a performance, yeah. Oh, shit. Oh.
So Aragorn would have healed Merry at this point, but we didn't really get a resolution to that,
No.
like, on screen.
No, not at all.
Or even an explanation.
Yeah, that was a bit odd.
So are they going to pay for that? I feel like the innkeeper would be pretty mad. And
they got a free song out of it, they did.
The marshes, where are they? They're between Bree and Weathertop.
I'm being eaten alive.
Are there marshes between Bree and Weathertop? I guess there should be, because this is where the witch
Gael's got the whole map in his mind too. he's got the physical map of like where locations are and how far away things are.
All good.
I'm not kidding. He has that figured out in his head.
Fun fact, the reason we saw 5 ring wraiths instead of 9 is because the other 4 are chasing Gandalf at this point. Like, he already made it out of Isengard.
Oh, that's cool.
And he like makes it into Bree like a day later than after they leave, and the Nazgul are like chasing him. In fact, they should be able to they should see Gandalf here, if I'm not mistaken. He's ahead of them? He's behind them? No, he's behind them. Yeah, after they leave Weathertop, they can look back and they see the lights from Gandalf fighting like the other ring wraiths. But I don't know if we'll see it here. We didn't get Tom Bombadil. We didn't get a lot of things. Yep, there are the 5. You're but just about to ask that, Katie? I'm glad I answered that question for you. Oh, he's telling the story of Beren and Luthien. That's sick. That's some Silmarillion shit. That's some deep cuts right here. All their eyes are red, which is weird.
They high as fuck.
You're about to fuck. What the fuck? He's like, he just told a love story, and Frodo and Sam are like,
They're high. You're like, does weed make you gay, bro? It does for me.
There's 4 of us. Technically, we can only make a square, but sure.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Love
this
it.
is insane.
Looks so cool. There's some things that just look cooler in like a weird style.
I agree.
Oh,
That's out there.
is this Uncle Boone me?
I can see why people like this. This has a lot of. This is very endearing. Nice.
Green. Oh, this is cool.
So
The sound design.
So this is
very
the
similar.
unseen realm.
Oh, this is dope.
You shine like a beacon in the unseen realm.
Oh! I don't know what you expected. Honestly. Could you imagine if he just kept the ring on and like had to like revive an invisible body?
I would love them. I'd love to watch that right now.
Yeah, like where the fuck is he? Like kicking around on the ground trying to find him. Well, he's like bleeding out. Like, what's wrong? Yeah, Frodo, you did like exactly what you shouldn't
There's
have
no
done.
blood, which bothers. There's not even a cut. Like his.
Oh,
Let's rip the Morgul
magic.
blade.
Oh, are you fine? No. Quit being a baby.
I wouldn't call it the world of the Black Riders.
Mm-hmm.
It's not technically their world. It's the unseen realm. It exists like throughout.
What if Strider's just a dumb idiot?
Maybe he's just simplifying it because he knows he's talking to an idiot.
Yeah. Oh, it's fucking swimming up there.
Athelas? Oh, we don't go for Athelas. Unlucky.
That's a double negative.
Glorfindel. Or Arwen if you're watching the Peter Jackson version. Wait.
We found a girl.
No, that has to be Glorfindel. Legolas.
No, it's a boy.
Oh,
no women.
shit. He's on the
oh,
way.
Oh my god! Like
That's right.
The design. Oh, whoa!
My Gavanen. Dude. They are very casual about everything.
Wow. Shut. Oh, that's incredible.
We don't end up seeing them fight in Weathertop. Has sent to Virada. All right, relax.
It's not a contest. Wow. Just trip him.
He's going to die. True.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They're really not good at chasing wounded prey, are they?
Yeah, they're just very slowly outrunning them. They got distracted or something.
So this is Legolas's horse, I guess, which they could take to Rivendell.
White. Vagina?
I swear to God, if Legolas is just Glorfindel stand-in, I'm going to be really upset. Just when you thought Legolas couldn't look more gay.
Does it look like I can fly?
Okay, he is Glorfindel stand-in. That's annoying.
Oh. The red mouth. That's cool. Those glasses or whatever, whatever's going on there.
It's like a gas mask.
Yeah, when did these characters get so steampunk? What, strafing on a horse?
I love it.
Just put on the ring again and charge him.
Neither horse is really in a hurry.
Oh my god. What if the horse is just fucked? That would ruin everything.
All right, there we go.
They're like, stop it.
Nobody likes Glorfindel. I'm so sad. Dude, how do they... That's so fucked, though, if you think about it. So,
Sorry, what?
in the Peter Jackson version, they replace Legolas with Arwen, right? So, like,
Yeah.
Liv Tyler comes and saves Frodo in this scene.
So that there's a woman in the story.
And in this version, it's Legolas, but in the original, it's neither. It's a different character called Glorfindel. And
weird.
It's Glorfindel's horse, Aspaloth, who is, I assume, this horse
that's
who
kinda
ends up,
funny.
like, taking him across the river.
Is he fucking... He's using the force on the horse. Some kind of force horse.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
He was pulling a Vader. Oh my god!
This is pretty sick. So, what are the other people doing? To Mordor. Good take there.
Ah!
This is such a trip. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, Glorfindel's insanely badass.
Wizards is kind of like this. Fritz the Cat was not as trippy. So yeah, if that's the only one you've seen, then... Yeah, I gotta show you Wizards.
Interestingly, like, this film spends more time on this specific sequence than the Peter Jackson version. They couldn't bother to
Yeah.
get the horse right.
Camus Coffee says it's a shame because Glorfindel is such a badass character.
Yeah, he is. Glorfindel's like sick. This fucker died in the Second Age, came back, and then it made a prophecy about the death of the Witch King in the Third Age, dying to no man. This guy's got it all. Glorfindel's really sick.
Oh shit!
Damn. Nice little fistful effect.
Old man yells at cloud. Old man with baby face. Oh,
Later.
I don't think the stakes were properly set in this film.
Nope.
Like, why does he give a shit? Like, if I were watching this, I'm like, why do you not want them to have the ring? Would be a big question in my mind. Like, you're risking your life over this, but it doesn't. In the Peter Jackson films, it's like clear why they can't
kinda build
allow
it
that.
up.
In this film, it's like, what's so fucking cool about it? Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Nice. Ruh-roh. Yeah! Horse water.
In the Peter Jackson version, they start running away from the river.
Yeah.
Like, they have time to gallop to the bank of the river, but they just gallop.
Yeah.
Like, they do a fucking
They see
Prometheus
it.
run. They do like a Prometheus
Oh my
run.
god. Yeah. I love how you called it a Prometheus run, by the way. That should be a thing that people say, honestly.
I feel like it is.
Yeah. I just watched a video, I think maybe last night on Reddit, of some guy chopping down a tree and it falls towards him and he runs like the length
the
of
Prometheus run.
Yeah, and he gets hurt. And it's just like at the base you have so many options. You want to run the length of the entire tree before it falls? 3 days?
He rubbed Frodo's tummy. Yeah, we figured.
Gotten some like sick powers, dude.
Okay, dude, relax.
You touched me?
Oh, I hate that.
Was he like fuck? He was just like bragging
Yeah,
about it.
which is like
It's kind of
not only
funny.
not like Gandalf, but it wasn't like him who called the horses.
Oh yeah?
Not that I remember. I'm pretty sure it's just Elrond and the magic of Elrond's river. Like that's how it's described.
He
And in
added
the Peter
to the
Jackson
aesthetic.
version, it's Arwen, which is interesting. She like casts a spell. Wow, he's so self-absorbed. You didn't ask me why. Oh, you didn't care about me? Flashback.
You didn't like any of my Instagram posts.
That's not a staff, dude. That's a fucking log. Gwai here, dude. Okay, that's not
That's
accurate
cool.
either. Well, fuck it. Neither of them got them right. Who cares? Neither versions got this right. Basically, oh fuck. I'm not gonna explain it. It's gonna take too long.
We can have just keep a note for the
Yeah, I
end.
will.
We can do that in the credits sequence. That eagle did look sick, yeah.
Can't wait to see Gimli. Yeah, he's gonna be the fucking most. I'm ready for the most racist caricature you can find. This is Rivendell.
Oh, there's a woman.
Oh, there she is.
There she is.
Well,
We found her.
Galadriel. Well, we should not yet because Galadriel's in.
Could be an
Lothlórien.
elf. You never know.
Is this Sam? Oh, that's Bilbo. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Do scary face.
I was in Elrond's house. Like that's gonna travel. We're 50 minutes in, and we're like halfway through the Fellowship of the Ring. How are they gonna cram the 2 towers and Return of the King in an hour? This seems impossible. We're gonna have
All
to.
right, I'm just gonna tell you, they don't.
Oh, like what do we skip? Like we
apparently,
skip all of
apparently
Rohan?
this goes until like Helm's Deep, and then they couldn't get funding for the other movies they wanted
No.
to make. Yeah, so this is just like an unfinished story.
There's Evil Face for you, by the way.
Yeah, that was it. That was
fucked, dude.
yeah.
Oh, that's fine. You know what? I'll take Helm's Deep. I'll take Helm's Deep. If we get there, that's fine.
Yeah, there was supposed to be more than one, I think.
I'm like,
so.
I'd be surprised if we get to Helm's Deep at this point, because they still have to go through Moria. Gandalf has to die. Boromir has to die at Amon Hen. Fucking, and then they have to meet Elrond and like the wizard. They have to like free Theoden's grasp, and then they fight Elm. Like, there's just a lot more to happen. We haven't even had the Council of Elrond yet. Oh, here we go. He looks like fucking Julius Caesar. Look at this guy.
There's a Hobbit animated movie by whomst? By bakshi? No way. You're crazy. I'm gonna look this up now.
Oh, this is Boromir. Holy fuck. he just he just brandishes it instant.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the exposition. Not how it works. Viking Boromir.
Wow, there's a Hobbit animated movie. It's not by bakshi though.
What?
There's a Hobbit 1977 Hobbit movie, and it's animated, and it was a TV movie,
Oh.
and it wasn't bakshi.
Hmm.
And I've got to find these because this looks hilarious. Wow.
Why is your hat blue? That's a good point. Bilbo was here for this, which they don't do in the Peter Jackson version.
Yeah, back.
Hmm?
People are insisting bakshi was involved. I'm not finding any such.
Probably a Mandela effect type beat.
No. Yeah, people are deleting their messages now.
Sit down, you fuck. Damn, Elrond's chill as fuck. Oh god.
Those feet now. The hairs were not. Look at that. They look like wrinkles.
Ourselves in. He's got a West Country accent.
Oh, that face.
Wait. I don't think I would look right wearing that. I would look like a gay.
Yeah. I look like a fucking elf. Oh. Enemies in general? Okay,
No,
I was about to say.
It's specifically orcs.
Yeah, it was. That was the impression I got from the Jackson.
So the sword
thing.
was forged in the Second
Yeah.
Age by like Second Age elves who were always at war with the orcs, and they hated the orcs so much that they like imbued the blades and weapons they made with their hate, which is why it glows blue when the orcs are on because
That's
of like
funny.
isn't that interesting?
I didn't. Yeah.
So it's like it's a rare Second Age weapon that he gave him from like fucking 1,000 years ago. Damn, are we in Moria already?
It
Are we
looked
gonna
like
stop?
a camel.
Are we gonna stop in Lorien and meet the Lady of Light? We should. We haven't met Gimli yet. Oh, we're just going straight to Caradhras.
Camus Coffee says it works with goblins too, but aren't goblins technically a subspecies
Yeah,
of
they
orc?
are.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got the exposition. We meet the Fellowship through exposition.
I love the snow.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
It feels like
It's just live action.
yeah. I was gonna say real snow.
It's just yeah.
That's Merry and Pippin, in case you're curious. Those are their actual names.
Like why not? I love hybrid live action 2D animation.
Yeah, it's good.
I want to see more things like this.
They use that line a lot. All right, so Gandalf didn't want to go to Moria at all. He wasn't arguing for it ever. He really hated it. No, it was Boromir who wanted to go to the Gap of Rohan. Interesting here. They called him Aruman. I don't know if you noticed, instead of Saruman. That was like a thing that these movies were toying with, and like late editions were toying with to like stop them from like disambiguate Saruman from Sauron, because they sounded so like that audiences got them confused.
Okay.
So they started calling him
That's
Aruman
hilarious.
to make it less confusing. Okay. Gandalf's arguing way too vociferously to go through Moria here.
Saruman.
That's Gimli.
Oh wow, you're so tall. That's crazy.
It's Balin, by the way, not Balin, but sure. He's only your cousin. Yeah, Boromir also didn't want to go through Moria. He wanted to go through the Gap of Rohan.
Ah, Sam! We need some fucking reaction image gifs out of that shit. Come on. So exploitable.
You fear to go into those mines. Oh, he's trying to open the door of Durin. Classic. They're using the same, like, oh yeah, because the reason they're using the same image is because this was the image in the books. If you notice, it's the same, like,
yeah,
image as
that's cool.
in both movies. It's like straight from the books. We're gonna get the Watcher in a second. Tentacle monster.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, got him.
Wow. Why?
Mechlon. An interesting pronunciation.
Oh shit. Are we gonna?
Did they explain why?
Yeah, we're missing some interesting shit.
It's a
Did
pun.
we get the lake monster?
We probably will. And the lake monster comes in here and traps them in.
Oh yeah.
They don't explain the pun. Speak friend and enter.
Yeah.
It's just friend and Elvish.
Ah. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm afraid of it.
I like how
And
Sam
I was also
instinctively runs
suspiciously
away.
close to it.
You know how you're always like close to things you're afraid of?
Yeah. I'm coming all over you, Mr. Frodo.
Oh my god. Where's the men? It's nice of it to only use one tentacle. Get him, Boromir. Oh no, the horse.
Well, Ripperoonies. That roar. I just the way it closes it. That was so funny. I could do a Punisher Warzone commentary, yeah, in the future, but we'll see.
Good line.
It's like a really gory movie, isn't it? I've never seen it, but wow. Everybody turned different.
This is a cool depiction of Moria. Oh shit. Damn, he's right there.
They've used that shot before.
Yep.
That's reused animation. Maybe like this might be the third time we've seen it. I wouldn't be surprised if it was even more. Oh, I'm gonna pee quick while I can.
Okay, Legolas, relax. It was a great realm. Why is their hair different? Oh, that's Merry and Pippin. Pippin just threw a stone in and Gandalf told him to kill himself. He just threw a stone in, by the way. No armor like in the Peter Jackson film.
That's funny.
And Gandalf got really mad. Drums in the deep.
So did he throw it in intentionally?
Yeah, he was just having fun.
Oh.
He just like threw in a stone. I like how Legolas is just a fucking pissy bitch.
Yeah.
Like the entire time, he's like, "Why would the dwarves want to live here? It's so ugly and disgusting."
Kind of stupid, don't you think? Maybe they deserve to be dead.
Here lies Balin, son of Fundin. You're not torn up at all by the fact that your cousin's dead. I like how neither Boromir or Aragorn are wearing pants. That's true. Damn, they got this part right. In the film, it's like, I don't know if it's like implied, but like it feels like people think that he just died in the havoc, but he actually died like before they ended up attacking. He got shot. They are coming. You don't have to read it so dramatically.
Thanks, Salamander Man. Wow, you're gonna kill him! He's gonna crush his head. Yeah, pretend to stroke his hair like you didn't.
Oh my
you
god!
didn't want to crush him. All right, we gotta get some rotoscope.
Oh, we're gonna get a sick battle.
Oh boy.
Nice.
He dodges pretty well for someone who constantly walks like he has back problems. Oh!
Oh, that's the cave troll.
Oh! You're just like jumping in there.
He went in it. Went for it.
Wow. Yes. I agree. Oh, fuck!
Damn, that door's made of nothing.
Nice. That's awesome.
Like us being useless.
Yeah.
What a departure. Nice. Is this the cave troll?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I think it is. He's about to stab Frodo.
Oh. He's not as big as the other
Nope.
movie. Oh! Right in the center. My sternum.
Damn, just
yeah, no
punching.
pants.
Nice.
Wow. Well, he's dead.
He doesn't ham it up as much as
Yeah.
Elijah Wood does.
Yeah. Slow-mo, echoey.
Oh, it's so good.
Rawr. Oh, those teeth. What's going on?
Oh, damn, he has
Oh
wings
my
too. That's so
God. That's weird. That's crazy.
Oh my god.
Sick fursuit, bruh.
It does look like a fursuit. Fun fact, canonically the Balrog doesn't have wings.
Oh, so why?
Because they like it was a misinterpretation because Tolkien describes his shadow as like being like spread like wings. And then he
Oh.
later describes that his wings spread, but he meant the shadow.
Okay. So if it was misinterpreted that easily, how do people know that it's canonically not the case?
They just analyzed the text. Like most Tolkien experts agree that Balrogs canonically don't have wings
Okay.
for a couple of reasons. Also, a lot of Balrogs in the mythology die by falling from great heights.
Okay.
Which they wouldn't be able to do. Which they wouldn't happen if they were able to fly.
What if they're real chickens?
Could be,
They got wings, but they
but
just,
non-functional wings. I like that
Yeah.
idea.
Like little ostriches. Oh shit! Not as big of a bridge as.
Well, the fun.
Oh!
It's the right width. Nice. Gotta get the line in. Yeah, the bridge of Khazad-dûm is deliberately a very narrow bridge, so because it's like a point of defense. The enemy charging you can only
Oh,
go
okay.
one at a time.
Yeah.
So you can just fucking kill them all.
That's a good idea,
It is.
actually.
It's inspired by like actual like medieval
That makes sense.
battle tactics.
Yeah.
Yeah, you cannot pass. That is in the books as well. He does, and actually in the Peter Jackson as well, he says you cannot pass first, and then he says you shall not pass. Aragorn tries to save Gandalf. I like that too, actually. They were friends. They were very close friends. So. Oh my god!
Whoa! We've got to have
relax.
vengeance.
Relax, boy.
Don't look at me. It's a flapper.
We're gonna get to Lothlórien? Hell yeah, dude, I'm ready. It's gonna look so pretty. The Lady of Lothlórien. It's true. Ooh. Oh, they're there! Why does she sound like fucking the 1950s, like, transatlantic accent? It's all in the cheekbones, you see. And that's Celeborn, her mate. She has she's an insanely interesting character.
Mm-hmm.
I believe she's one of the main characters in the Amazon sequel. I could be wrong. She's really, really old, like fucking 4,000 years old. She's like been there from like almost the beginning of time.
Oh my god, the music they're playing for Sam too.
That's the clarinet.
Just play a fucking trombone, why don't you?
Why are her eyes so massive?
I don't know. My god. She's a
Eyelash.
horse. She's got vision on her sides.
Damn, we get Mithrandir here.
Gay pilgrim.
Gandalf.
Fondest.
You think you are wise, Mithrandir, yet for all your subtleties you have not wisdom. She was one of the first group of elves to emerge. Her story is really interesting. I'm not going to spoil it because I think it's going to be the main story in
Okay.
Rings of Power.
Sure.
I'm not sure if it is, but I saw like some clips that implied there was going to be like Fëanor and the crossing of the Helcaraxe, so I'm not sure.
Okay. That's fair. Yeah, don't spoil it, but I read somewhere that they like didn't acquire the rights to like some of the books or something, and so they were like working with their own shit, and they're just like gonna start from like just do their own thing.
We'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see.
I'm excited to see it with you.
Here comes the trip.
My poor old gaffer. I'm a filmmaker.
There's a point where we don't get to see into the mirror.
Yeah.
Why is Sam such a loser?
Little cuck boy.
Oh, here we go.
Lord of the Rings series is Amazon Prime Video.
Oh, here we go. I knew you wouldn't be able to resist.
F Mercenary, can you source that, please? Because that sounds very interesting, and Amazon does own IMDb.
Under the
So
sky. Nenya. Oh, this will be interesting.
I'm just a horse.
Beautiful and terrible as the dawn.
I would give it another day. It's possible it just doesn't have that many ratings yet. The premiere was like today. Like, it'll probably show the rating tomorrow. People are weirdly conspiratorial about this shit.
Yeah, that made no sense. Like, you need to ham it up a bit, I feel. She just like did the whole like I will become your queen, but there's just nothing there.
Mm-hmm.
All good. Mine ass. Fuck off.
That's funny, actually. Mine ass.
I hate it.
Mine ass.
The reason like a lot of names in Lord of the Rings have like accent marks on them is
Because
because
it's like an actual phonetic.
he was a linguist.
Yeah.
Like he fucking cared about how shit was pronounced.
That's awesome. That's so funny, actually. What an horrible place. I love it. Not as epic as the Jackson films.
Nope.
Remember some cool music and stuff, but
Dude, Howard Shore's track for that, it's just so fucking incredible.
oh, it's great.
Which is crazy because he didn't really do anything special before or after.
Yeah, he gave it his all. He's
That
like,
was
"This
his-
is my
Yeah.
this
That
is
was
my
what
calling."
that's what people are gonna remember me for. Like the smoke effect.
If I was given that footage and asked to score it, I'd probably give it my all.
Yeah. That's totally fair.
You know, if I looked at like the shit that was being filmed, I'd probably be like, you know what, it deserves something right now.
Yeah.
We are not watching the first episode of the show tonight. How long is each episode? Like an hour?
Probably like an hour.
We weren't planning on it, so.
You know, it's interesting. Frodo's like he's not as much of a bitch in this one.
Because if it's out, then we could, but it would be up to Gael after we finish watching this, honestly.
Oh, so I'm on Hen right now.
Sorry?
I'm just like this is where they're gonna get attacked by fucking the band of orcs or Uruks. Uruks from Isengard. Put some pants on. Minus.
Mine ass. Ah!
You are not yourself.
Heckin' humans, am I right?
This is great.
Racist.
Sean Bean killed it. I agree. Yeah, that's actually not a bad performance. Boromir, like as a character, has a lot of like. There's a lot of meat to the character. You can do a lot with it.
Mischief.
Good word. You're expecting Skeletor to come out any second in this version. That'd be funny. Nice. Get the elvish design. Water.
Who was the woman that said really racist things on Twitter and blamed it on Ambien?
I don't know.
Because she should have said, "A madness has took me; it has passed."
Mm.
This is not as emotional.
Nope.
It's very different in context.
There's no Howard Shore like the breaking of the fellowship playing. Like it's so dude, the fucking like the way that moment in my brain, it's so fucking powerful. It's like
oh yeah. I've also seen like the Jackson films like quite a few times, and so like what I associate these moments and story beats with is just so different, and I'm not familiar at all with
like at this point in the
Jackson
Jackson version, like Boromir's already dead. They fucking Merry and Pippin have been taken, right? Yeah. It's just like like now Sam's dying, like it's all fucking blown up, and you get that one like the one moment, like the music phase, and you get the track, and he grabs his hand, and it's just like hope as a theme. I think I like talking about this before, but it's like hope as a theme, like is like the main focus point of at least the Peter Jackson version, but like also in general, like I feel like it's a good theme for the trilogy.
Yeah.
It's just like such a good fucking moment. It's like everything's broken and you get that one bit of hope and it just like goes from there. It's fucking great.
Yeah, we're gonna keep going despite all odds. And yes, it was Roseanne, I guess.
All right, so they get Merry and Pippin here. And it's true that like in Peter Jackson's version, they deliberately rearrange like the order of events to make them more effective.
Yeah, it's great narratively for a film. Whack. I loved that scream. That was like a Half-Life Half-Life 1. Oh. Uh-oh. Can't even see the arrows. Just the ends of them, I guess.
Oh my god. You don't
Jesus,
pull them out.
They're good shots. Yeah, why did you pull that out?
It's a tamponade. It's fucking like it's like stopping you from bleeding out. Why would you pull it out, you fucking idiot?
Purple.
They don't even bleed red. He's smiling.
Yeah. They're like, isn't that funny? This is crazy.
I love it.
Yeah, just pick up the baby.
Just like slap him.
Wow, they're done.
The
They're
Horn of
completely
Gondor.
done. Oh. Everybody else is dead around you.
Do orcs talk? Yeah, they do.
They say meat's back on the menu. Oh, jeez.
All right.
Mine
Stop
ass.
saying it.
M-I-N-E ass.
It looks like the mustache is coming out of his nostril.
Mm. It's got very long nose hairs. Yeah, they are just like
Just
you could
just
just pick
growing
'em
out of his nostrils.
They're stuck up there.
Even this moment wasn't as powerful. Okay. Nice.
No Howie Shore. So
Nope. We don't get my brother, my captain, my king.
true. Legolas is such a dweeb.
He is. So how far are we? An hour 26? That's not bad for Fellowship.
Yeah. Nice, concise fellowship.
Yeah.
Look at him go.
Yeah, I can
now,
see.
slow-mo.
I can see why, like. Okay.
Oops. Ah! Look at him.
I can see why parents growing up in like the 70s and 80s didn't want their kids to get into D&D because they thought it was like devil's shit.
They thought it was real. Legolas looks like the type of thing someone would draw in the internet nowadays to reflect someone they don't like and be like,
Yeah.
this is you, like a soy jack or whatever. Like you're this person when you say that argument.
Yeah, they chase these orcs for days and days and days. And for the record, the reason the orcs take Merry and Pippin is because they think they have the ring, right? It's because they're looking for hobbits specifically, for 2 hobbits. I find it funny that in this version, Merry and Pippin are just running along with them. Like their tiny little feet are going to be able to keep up with a band of orcs.
That's funny, actually. They did just kind of put them on the horses on the other one.
They're like carry them on their back
Yeah.
and shit. I'm not sure what like canonically happens. But yeah, like imagine trying to fucking keep up.
What are you gonna do? Stab me?
Interesting design on the orcs. And there's no distinction between orcs and uruks here, because these are technically uruks, which is because they can walk in the day and they go out in the daylight essentially.
He does sound like Ling in Kung Pao. Wee pew wee 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 wee.
They just like fucking jump over him and shit.
It's the same.
Amazing. Okay, relax. Or run. Oh, Krishnak. We're getting fucking Krishnak. We didn't even get this in like the Peter Jackson films.
These noises. Did you not know that they're taking the hobbits to Isengard?
Nice.
Everyone's barefoot.
I like that their feet aren't like proper feet, but like weird
like
orc
weird
feet.
claw kind of.
The leaves, the leaves of Lothlórien do not idly fall, or whatever the fuck. Oh yeah, you can tell them apart.
I've studied their feet quite well.
Dude, you pissy bitch.
Shut up.
Oh, Eomer and the Eored. Legolas is a bitch. Yeah, this is explained. They're going to take the time to explain who these people are and what their motivations are. Fuck, this makes me want to reread, like, the trilogy. Damn. It is the Rohirrim.
Oh. The purple blood is kind of funny.
I like it.
Oh, in the butt!
Man, that would suck.
Yeah. Real bad boys, too.
The elves? It was Galadriel. They didn't fucking give us the gifts of Galadriel. We didn't get to see her give everyone shit.
Yeah, what the fuck? Give me a piece of rope.
Jesus Christ.
I'm Sam.
Not a flattering depiction of him whatsoever. So we'll hear him with 2 R's.
Wow. No lambus bread?
Hmm.
Uh-oh.
My
Wow.
precious. Oh, my duh.
Gorgeous, my precious.
Frodo's VA sounds similar to Elijah Wood. I guess it is a little bit. Just basically like young fuckboy.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Kisses. When he said precious, that sounded like fucking Lady Censor Doll or whatever in Moral Oral. Miss Censor Doll. Oh, it sounds the exact same. Precious eggs.
Pity. It was pity that stayed Bilbo's hand. Do not be so eager to deal out death and judgment. Even the very wise cannot see all ends.
Also kind of gay. Effeminate men are truly scary. The end of civilization as we know it. I love it. Oh,
Yeah, I'm using his old name.
I would be so confused if
Yeah.
I didn't know the source material. I'd be like, what precious is he talking about?
Precious. It was called this before, but not by you. I believe Isildur is the first person who calls it precious. He swears
Be like,
on
yo,
the
why
ring.
does he want the ring?
I don't know.
Why? Why does anybody want it? Oh. You'll need a lot of rope. Pigman. Ah!
Okay.
I thought they disappeared.
That was a scene. Sure, yeah, we can just end that scene right there.
It's like, what? Pee again, real quick.
I'm like so confused. Groping in the dark. That's an interesting strategy. Damn, he doesn't even care what that orc was about to kill. He just kills him. That was really sus, yeah. Interesting battle strategy of just sending one of you.
Yeah.
Wait, was that supposed to be the death of Theodred? I really hope not. Because he's not part of this. This is not where he dies. Kudos to that stunt horse. True, actually. If only the music was a little bit better.
I know.
It's like so by the
It's a
numbers.
little bland. Not very unique. I missed the groping in the dark scene.
Yeah, there's a scene where, like, fucking Grishnak's trying to get the ring from them because he doesn't, like, they're like, oh, we're hiding it, kind of, and he's, like, groping at them. It's like, they're like, no groping in the dark. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. We're here now.
Wow.
Treebeard?
Those footsteps don't feel like they're from a large creature. Smack. Smack. That tree's got a butt.
He does have an anus. Because no one's on my side? Nice. Is there tree pubes?
Ah!
Okay, okay. Okay.
I don't know what that was all about.
That's very weird.
That's so bizarre. Yeah, kill him now. Oh boy. Ah! Just light your shit on fire. It's me. I'm a white boy now. Whoa!
Nice.
On fire, even. Oh, yeah, he's on fire. Oh, shit. That's a
This is
cooler
sick.
design. I love that.
It's like concept art.
That's better design than what we saw.
Yep.
That fursuit. That's so funny. If I was watching this, I'd be like, is that a different character?
Creature, yeah. My enemy is... Dude, the way Ian McKellen delivers these lines is just, like, etched in my brain.
That's so funny.
And then darkness took me. Dude, these are, like, verbatim the lines from the book, and they're just, like, Ian McKellen just fucking nails the delivery in all of them. Oh, man. Edoras. No one can fucking pronounce anything in this movie. That's true because he knows they're with Treebeard now. Oh, there's the Theoden. Wait. Nice.
Oh my god.
Grima.
Oh my god.
Grima Wormtongue, and he's got like a pencil mustache. Did you
know.
see that?
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting fucking exposition.
We saw that shot.
Edoras. Why are you pronouncing it all differently? Gandalf said Edoras, and Aragorn says Edoras. So here he's talking to the Dunlendings, ancient oppressors of the evil men from Dunland, not for the orcs per se. So they're kind of like mixing two speeches here. Damn, we made it.
Yeah. Somehow.
That was fast. Here we go. Ill news is an ill guest. Is that supposed to be Eowyn? Gandalf Stormcrow? Oh, he says it. Grima.
Shut up. Go eat some tomatoes.
Look at him like a fucking pouting child. They say his name a lot.
Yeah. What?
He had it out the whole time, so.
That's so funny. Wow.
They didn't do the scene where he like they let him take the staff in, which is actually like there's like history for why Tolkien included that scene. He's like answering. It's like a fucking scholar's joke for like that goes back to Beowulf.
Oh yeah.
It's weirdly interesting.
It is funny though.
Why are they saying his name so much? It's
He's
like they want us to know
into
who he
Muck
is.
Grimer. Yeah, stab him. Yeah, this would be so confusing.
Yep. Good relationship. She looks just like Galadriel.
I know. She's got horse eyes. She's got sideways vision for predators. Wow.
Okay.
That cut, too.
That came out of nowhere. So they migrate to Helm's Deep. They get attacked on the way. Because they have to take women and children with them. It's not like they, like, go on horses. So I assume this is Éomer. Nope. Okay. Who is you? Who are you? Who is this? Oh, it's okay. This is one of Theoden's fuck, I forget his name because he wasn't in any flipping Peter Jackson books. Oh fuck, what was your name? Help me out, chat. Theoden's like right hand man. Edoras. Edoras. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
Bimblor doesn't
chewing
sound
his
right,
rope.
Sonics.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's a trustworthy character.
Love it.
It's interesting because like the Andy Serkis portrayal, like you kind of sympathize with the character a lot more.
Yeah.
You kind of believe that he's gonna change.
Well, you can see the internal battle.
Yeah.
Whereas you don't know what the fuck this.
And like Frodo like
character's
shows him
thinking.
mercy and shit.
Yeah, there's a split personality in the
Yeah.
other one. And you're like, okay, which side will win, you know?
Hmm. Yeah, is that the Witch King? That might be.
Was that an aerodactyl?
So okay, so they're in the dead marshes. This is the scene where he sees the faces in the water.
Yeah. And he falls in like a
Yeah.
fucking chump.
Even though Gollum tells him to follow the lights and to not.
Wah! He's a sleepy baby.
Look at him.
He's not even awake.
Wow. What are you doing?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's trustworthy.
in Minecraft. Did he kiss his foot?
Yep.
No, I think that was him. No,
Nope.
did he?
Yep.
Wow, he did.
Yep.
Twice.
Yep. Wow.
Disgusting.
Those faces in the water. Yeah, that was an effective scene.
Yeah. There's little spots of hair. Like a chia pet.
I wonder what this character's motivation is. Damn. Not even torn. Just like, let's go straight to Shelob. Jesus.
Stop groping my friend.
Pawing at him.
Mm.
Yeah, that's a real
Yeah.
insult. Adam, why are you such a sneak?
Yeah. All right.
Damn. We're already Helm's Deep. We didn't even get anything with Eomer, really. Wolves. Wait, so we didn't get the whole scene where, like, they attack... Okay, so they just, like... They migrated to Helm's Deep. We didn't get the scene where they get attacked and then Aragorn falls off the cliff and then... Okay.
Oh, okay.
Um... Um...
Oh shit, boys.
Oh, we don't get the elves. I guess the elves didn't actually show up.
Aye. They just rotoscoped a dog attacking a guy.
They didn't lay a lot of foundation for
No.
Return of the King either,
No.
to be honest. Because, like, there's this whole, like, thing about, like, where's Gondor? Like, we should be calling Gondor to help us here, right?
Yeah.
And it's just, like, Gondor is, like, fucking, they can't help us. And then, really, like, that gets, like, reincorporated later when Gondor needs Rohan's help and they have to light the beacons. Like, there's, like, a lot that, like,
Yeah.
builds on other stuff that you kind of need time to set up. Okay. I feel like if you just hugged the wall, you wouldn't get hit by the arrows, but I could be wrong. Now, we can't do a watch-along... I mean, I wouldn't be here for that watch-along cameo, because I would just be quoting the entire movie as it happened. It would just be unwatchable.
Also, we haven't seen the 4K Blu-rays for that yet, and I have them.
Extended?
Yeah.
I only watched Extended.
Yeah. It's possible we could set up a mic. We could do that downstairs, but we're not planning on it anytime soon.
Yeah.
That's a future.
Let's get through Rings
thing.
of Power first.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, are you a millionaire, Camus Coffee? I don't know. You're not. I don't know the financial. You
Yeah,
wouldn't
just
be here. What do you
battering
mean you
ram the
wouldn't be
wall.
here?
There's a gate right there, but you could just battering ram the wall. That's fine.
That's funny, actually.
Damn, there must be like a dozen of you. Oh, okay, it's magic. It's gonna be magic that blows up the fucking wall.
I don't think watching a Twitch streamer is only for poor people. I don't think that there's a class requirement for watching a Twitch streamer.
I love this. I don't know what that was, but that was really cool. But you know, it looked cool. Oh, Fire of Isengard.
Oh boy.
This is an interesting interpretation. Is Ralph Bakshi still alive?
No, I don't think so.
Hmm.
Kimmer's Coffee, I think you're crazy if you think that there's no millionaires watching Twitch. I think you're fucking insane.
There's I know millionaires who watch Twitch every day.
Yeah.
They're mostly gamers. He's still alive, really?
Oh, is he?
I might want to check it. That's pretty cool.
I'll have
He's
to check.
83.
We'll fucking make another movie then, lazy.
Damn, that guy's vascular on the right. That's a vascular hand right there. You didn't do anything. Oh, I wonder if we'll get.
If you want to go and take a ride with me. I
wonder if we'll get a history of like Helm, Hammerhand, and like Helm's deep lore and the Rings of Power.
Lambus bread.
True.
They never got it. Kiss.
God.
Ugh. Oh.
I think if Sam was more attractive in this version, this would be homoerotic. The
Yeah,
only
they had
reason
to stop that.
the only reason this isn't like homoerotic is because Sam's like such a look at how ugly he is. How can anyone love him?
Yeah.
Right? But it's like it's the same effect or affect, I guess, that Frodo's giving here. Ugly people can't be gay. Wait, are we gonna get Shelob in this? There's no way do we even have time? There's like 10 minutes left.
Yeah. 7.5.
Yeah, Jackson downed the gay for everything, but upped the gay for Sam and Frodo. That's kind of true. Every character here is way gayer, except for Sam and Frodo, than the Peter Jackson version. I feel like if I had read the Lord of the Rings trilogy in the 70s and then watched this movie, I would actually really love it.
Yeah.
I think so. And I might even hate the Peter Jackson. Well, I wouldn't hate the Peter Jackson version, but there are some things where it's like, oh, well, I liked Fire of Isengard as like, Orthanc, the fucking him throwing fireballs at them rather than it's just a bomb. Bomb's
Yeah.
kind of boring, right? Like, oh, what did they do with Saruman of Many Colors? That was in the books. Why didn't they do it? Like, I would have like those kinds of criticisms. You know
Why
what I
is
mean?
Sam gay?
Why is Sam gay?
Why is so pretty?
This in the Peter Jackson version is my favorite moment of all three films.
Oh yeah.
It's just like the moment when like Gandalf like rides in and then the music swells and the
course.
sun hits them. It's like
Yeah.
my favorite part
good
in all
moment.
three films. It makes the slow burn of 2 worth it, which for me isn't even a slow burn. I actually like the second film. A lot of people feel like it's slow.
Mm-hmm.
Good scream.
Yeah.
Saruman of Many Colors sounds gay. Yep. Oh. What was this rated, by the way?
X.
Huh.
I don't know actually. I'll find out.
There's a lot of like implied blood, but then we get actual blood with like Boromir.
It was PG,
Okay, that checks
but
out.
at the time there was no such thing as PG-13.
Oh, I see.
So it was either PG or R.
So it skirted an R rating.
This music's not bad.
Yeah, it's getting there. There's more of a tune.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Huge mouth.
He just summons Gandalf.
Yeah. I knew you were just behind there.
At
That's
first
funny.
light on the 5th day, look to the east.
Here we go.
Led by Eomer.
This is not the right music here.
Nope.
This is a little too goofy.
Da 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 da.
A little too uppity, lighthearted kind of.
It is a bit too light. It needs to be like, it's a really hard, to be fair, it's like a hard thing to hit. It has to be like
triumphant.
Triumphant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Purple. The fuck? It just used like the same shot again too.
Okay, we're gonna get narration.
All right.
Ugh. Ugh.
The verse.
What
the fuck?
No, dude. No, we ran out of
Such
money.
a weird ending.
You could tell that's not where they wanted. And so it ends. The end.
It said the first great tale.
Wow.
So I think they were still
They were
intending.
hoping.
I think the entire movie was made while they were still intending for more.
Yep.
So
that
in
makes
the first,
sense.
but they were still trying to make like narratively like an ending for the first one at least. So
Wow.
let's see. The film was originally intended to be distributed as The Lord of the Rings Part 1. Initially, a trilogy was planned, but this was revised to 2 planned films because of the limited budget. According to Bakshi, when he completed the film, United Artists executives told him that they were planning to release the film without indicating that a sequel would follow because they felt that audiences would not pay to see half of a film. Bakshi stated that he strongly opposed this and agreed with the shocked viewers who complained that the film was unfinished. In his view, had it said Part 1, I think everyone would have respected it.
Yeah.
Although UA found that the film was... Although United Artists found that the film, while financially successful, failed to overwhelm audiences, Bakshi did begin working on a sequel and even had some B-roll footage shot. The film Book of J.R.R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings, published by blah, 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 still referred to the sequel in the book inside cover jacket. Indeed, in interviews, Bakshi talked about doing a Part 2 film picking up where this leaves off, and even boasted that the second film could pick up on sequences that we missed in the first book. Bakshi was aware of the Rankin Bass's Hobbit special and angrily commented that Lord of the Rings is not going to have any song for the sake of a record album.
Nice.
During the lawsuit... Oh, there was a lawsuit.
Oh, really?
Okay, I missed that part. Hold on.
John Hurt as Aragorn.
Oh, okay. So one of the Xants, whoever the fuck that is, I guess one of the producers or something, tried to stop the sequel Hobbit TV special, Rankin Bass, which was already storyboarded before Bakshi's film came out. He tried to stop it from airing in a lawsuit.
It doesn't make any sense. It has nothing to do with
so as to not clash with Bakshi's sequel, which is weird.
Wow.
These are short credits. During the lawsuit, he commented, "They're not going to stop us from doing The Lord of the Rings, and they won't stop us from doing The Hobbit. Anyone who saw their version of The Hobbit know it has nothing to do with the quality and style of our feature. My life isn't going to be altered by what Rankin Bass chooses to do badly." Years later, he called their film an awful rip-off version of The Hobbit. Bakshi found the 2 years spent on Rings immensely stressful and the fan reaction scathing. He took comfort in talking to Priscilla Tolkien, who said she loved it.
Really?
But got into an argument with Xantz. I need to figure out who Xantz is. Hold on. Before I read any further.
Because I know that Christopher Tolkien...
Producer. It's a producer. Yeah.
I know that the Tolkien family estate didn't like the Peter Jackson movies, like, at all.
Uh-huh.
Like, they hated the films, which is interesting.
Yeah. So Priscilla Tolkien loved it, and Bakshi got into an argument with with the producer and refused to do part 2. Reports vary as to whether or not the argument had to do with the dropping of the part 1 subtitle or Bakshi's fee for the sequel. Bakshi said he was proud to have made part 1 and that his work was there for anyone who would make part 2. In interviews leading up to the year 2000, he still toyed with the idea of making a sequel. For his part, Zayantz said he kept in touch with Bakshi, but confided to John Boorman that making the film was the worst experience of his life, which made him protective of the property. Indeed, he commented that the film wasn't as good as we should have made, and later remarked that an animated film couldn't do it. It was just too complex for animated to handle it with the emotion that was needed and the size and scope. During the development of the live-action films, Bakshi said he was approached by Warner Brothers to make the second part, but refused as he was angry of not being notified about the live-action film. He did use the renewed interest in his film to restore it to DVD and had the final line redubbed to bolster the film's sense of finality.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
After the live-action films found success, Bakshi stated he would never have made the film if he had that he would never have made the film if he had known what would happen during the production. He is quoted as saying, "The reason he made the film was to save it for Tolkien because I loved the rings very much." He concluded that the film made him realize that he was not interested in adapting another writer's story.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
It sounds like both him and this producer are overly protective of this property that isn't theirs.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because The Hobbit has nothing. I mean, yeah, it doesn't have nothing to do with Lord of the Rings, but it's not the same story. So why would he be mad that there's a Hobbit film out there?
It is, yeah, that is bizarre.
Yeah, I find it interesting that he was approached. I don't believe that he was approached by Warner Brothers for the second film, for the second Lord of the Rings film.
No, for a sequel to his own film. He wasn't.
That's
no,
fine,
yeah. That's not.
Yeah, I'm not surprised that it was a Hell production because it looked like really difficult, and I agree with the producer in the sense that like you can't. It's not really an animation thing. I feel like you could capture the emotion needed in an animation. It's more of a length thing. Like you're not going to be able to develop these characters like sufficiently.
There's a lot missing.
Even the Peter Jackson version wasn't able to develop a lot of the characters to the like you could argue to the like the degree that they needed. But when you're adapting a book, that's just kind of a compromise you have to make all the time because every book's gonna have more better developed characters than its film adaptation, really. So I don't know. I didn't think it was that bad at all. I thought it was gonna be much worse. For me, it's like a 6 out of 10. Honestly,
I would give it a 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was like decent.
Yeah, I would give. I think every Ralph Bakshi film I've ever seen, I would give a 6. But I love him.
Yeah, they're definitely unique.
Yeah. It's what was that? You were gonna get into something, and then
It was just a plot point. Like basically, like when in both the Peter Jackson version and this version, Gwaihir saves Gandalf from Orthanc. And it makes it seem as though Gandalf summoned him, like in the Peter Jackson version. He does like a butterfly and he summons. But that's not really what happens at all. They cut out the character of Radagast, like the Brown, who actually meets with Gandalf when he's on the road to Isengard, tells him that Sauron wants to speak with him, and then it's at that point that he's like, oh yeah, like Radagast sends Gwaihir over to Orthanc to like get an update, basically, and Gwaihir sees Gandalf, and then anyway, it's a small thing. There's like a lot of things like that, like a lot of plot points that have to be rearranged. So I'm like. Not that mad about it. I'm just thinking about how, like I said, like if I was to watch these films, if I was older and I watched these films in my youth and then watched the Peter Jackson version, there would be some things that would probably rub me the wrong way about like the narrative and the way they rearranged the story. I don't know if I'd be able to get over it, but at this point, because I watched the Peter Jackson version first, I just love it way more, and I love the narrative beats and what they did with it. So
yeah, I'm familiar with it, and it works well narratively for sure.
Definitely curious about Rings of Power. We'll see what kind of story they go with. I don't even know exactly what story they want to tell. I just know it's like Second Age.
Yeah, try your best to avoid spoilers. There might be some people fucking tweeting shit at you, but
yeah, I won't. I'm just like curious. I'll try to save all my thoughts like after the episode. But
once I'm back from TIFF, we'll do that.
Yeah, I'm curious because like I have literally no idea what story they're gonna tell, and there's like you said, like there's some like made up characters or something. Like that would be interesting if they did that. I'm going to try to give it like an honest shot because
of course
we'll see.
Of course. I give everything an honest shot. So some people
I'm not like excited.
Some people think
about
I
it.
go into things wanting to hate it.
Well, the thing is, like, some people think that like fans of a property would go into like new property, new like variations of the property, wanting to love it. Like I'm the opposite. Like I'm scared of like new Lord of the Rings shit. Like I was not.
There's a lot of people going into this new Lord of the Rings, like they're rating it 1 out of 10 before they've seen the episode.
Okay, so it's the same type beat. Like
there's a huge backlash to this already.
Is there a reason?
Because there's black people in it.
Oh, really?
I mean, mostly.
Okay, that's really
and also
weird.
because we don't need a remake, and the Jackson films are great.
I would be very surprised if this was a remake.
I mean, yeah, we don't need a continuation.
I think
mean,
it's like
yeah.
it's like a second age thing, which means it's technically a prequel, but we'll see.
That's on my watch list. JoJo's Crazy Channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate the super chat. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out. All right, I think
That's fun.
Good to call it a night.
Yep, same.
Yeah, we'll wait until we're back from TIFF to
Get into the
until
new
I'm
thing.
back from TIFF to get into the fucking Rings of Power.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right, thank